Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. And before I get started, I just want to apologise for not having uploaded a public reading for over a week. It's unusual for me. Unfortunately, my little dog passed away last week. And it's just been, a really, really difficult time. And what I did want to say was thank you so much to all of you who responded to the photograph of her that I put on my community post last week. All of your messages, really, really helped to get, me through such a difficult time. Okay. And I also want to, say I'm so sorry, for all of those of you who've also lost, your dearly loved pets. You shared your stories, and it is awful. It is, really, really difficult, isn't it? So yeah, I did just want to say thank you so much for all of those lovely, lovely messages, and also the personal emails that I've received, over the loss of Tia, my little dog. So having said that, I'm going to carry on with this reading now. So the title of this reading is Will We Be Together? So what I'm going to do is change the screen so that you have a much closer up view of the cards here. So for this reading, all you need to do is just imagine this person who's on your mind. Just picture them for a moment and then choose between these three decks of cards here. I'm going to clarify each reading with these two decks, the Lover's Oracle deck and the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. So as I say, all you need to do is choose between these three decks. This is deck of cards number 1, this is deck of cards number 2, and this is deck of cards number 3. I'll just give you a moment to do that now. Okay, so right now I'm going to just place aside these decks. I'm going to use those to clarify all of the readings. Place aside deck of cards number 2 and deck of cards number 3. And I'm just going to place these aside. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead with this deck of cards number 1. Will we be together? So, spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So this is going to be a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. Okay, so now I'm gonna split this deck and place the cards down. And I always state at this point in my readings, this is a reading of prediction. It's also very strongly channeled guidance. So please take the messages that come through me and also the messages that go direct to you. And please don't worry about any scary looking cards. The cards aren't to be taken in the literal sense. They're to be interpreted. So now I'm going to take a card from each of these oracle decks. This is the Lover's Oracle deck. Okay, So let's go ahead with this reading. Will we be together? So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's take a look. You and your energies, them and their energies. And let's take a look at this past position. So we've got a lot of cups energy here. So one or both of you could be, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm seeing strongly for them. They could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And what I'm seeing here, okay, is that there could have been, there could well be, like, there's a falling out here, okay? We've got the Five of Cups. We can't, unfortunately sugarcoat this. This is the card of, feeling as though there could be no way forwards. This person, is looking down, and it's about lost love, okay? But what I do always love about the Five of Cups, okay, is that it's kind of like, even though both of you maybe can't see the way forwards in this connection, regardless of your scenario, there's love here between you two, okay? Now, what I'm seeing is that you especially, okay, you could be the one who feels as though there's no way forwards, because you are being represented by the Four of Cups. And again, another incredible message on this card. There's something in this situation, in this connection, that you can't see. It's kind of like there's some good news coming in here, okay? What you do need to know is the King of Pentacles. It's very strong energy, okay? This could be somebody that you work with. They could even be your boss. I'm getting that. What you need to know is that this is how they're being represented in this reading, and this is all about manifestation. This is 3D energy. So I do like this. Let's keep going. Oh, your feelings towards them, the Ten of Pentacles, their feelings towards you, Justice. These are very powerful energies that you have towards each other, okay? You could be an earth sign, especially Libra. And strongly that, again, they could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What I'm seeing here, okay, is there could have been a split. You two want to sort this out. There's no doubt about it. I just feel as though I feel like there's just could have been some devastation here. Let's take another card for this past position. So what I'm getting here is both of you, it's kind of like you've both retreated and you're both hiding how you truly feel right now. Okay, with this High Priestess. Or there's something about this connection that's kind of forbidden. Okay? I can see how strongly you both want this. It's just, how can it happen? How can you move it forwards? Let's take a look at this present position. Six of Pentacles. So something's out of balance here. Okay, this could literally be that, because of what's happened in the past, you're both feeling like you're not getting enough from each other. I can see especially you don't feel like they've given enough to you here with this Six of Pentacles. They want this though. Let's take a look going forwards. I like this, the Knight of Pentacles. This is telling me that things may not be happening instantaneously here, okay? But I do feel that there's a solidity, there's a strength in this bond, okay? And I feel that in time, things could manifest here, okay? And so I feel that there is a very strong possibility that you two will be together. I'm going to take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading. It's the big message the universe wants you to hear. It's the clarity, it's the guidance, it's the prediction. And we have transformation, okay? I like this. I want to take a card for this death energy. Because I feel like this isn't, it's kind of like you two aren't together now. So things are going to transform. It's the end of the situation as it is right now, okay? Yes, I like this. This is defending what it is that you know that you want and overcoming all of the obstacles in order to reach your goal, okay? I'm getting quite passionate energies here. Could be a lot of fire in both of your charts, okay? Or one of you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. Let's take a look at these clarifying cards. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So there could be, you know, some ethos, like, you know, there's something to do with the environment here. There's something to do with the fact that it could be disallowed. But there is no right or wrong in this situation, okay? It's all about you going with your heart here. Let's take a look. Healing energy. This is beautiful, okay? So, you know, to answer the question, I do feel, you know, that an enormously strong possibility that you two will be together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do a blended relationship reading for you and the person on your mind, looking deep into the energies between you two, with guidance and prediction going forwards, and, you know, a timeline of, you know, when this could truly come to fruition, okay? So if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. I'll be using all of these decks here: the Rider-Waite, the Work Your Light, the Wisdom of the House of Night, and the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So if you'd like to join me, first link in the description box below. If not, I just want you to know this is a really positive reading, and I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a big thumbs up, and if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. So right now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 2. Okay, so right now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 2. And the title of this reading is Will We Be Together? So this is your deck of cards number 2 here. And I'm going to clarify with these two decks. This is the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, and this is the Lover's Oracle deck. I'm going to place these cards aside just for a moment, so I can go ahead now and shuffle this deck several times. Spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this deck of cards number 2. Will we be together? Thank you so much. Okay, so now I'm going to split this deck and place the cards down. And I always state at this point in my readings, if you would ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. And you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So right now I'm going to take a card from each of these oracle decks. Okay, so you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So, will we be together? You and your energies, them and their energies, and the past position. So very strongly, I've got two very distinct scenarios here. Okay, this has been a split. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords in the past position, or I'm also getting, you know, when we see the Three of Swords, we're seeing some form of heartbreak. We could even be seeing, you know, that there's another party involved here. Okay. And I can see that is the case, for certainly for some of you. You know, you're being represented by the Tower energy. It's kind of like, I feel like you've had a shock, okay? Like a really big shock. This is real strong, you know, energy. I want to take another card for you straight away. Let's see. Whatever this is, you know, I feel it's left you heartbroken. You could be an earth sign, as could they, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm strongly getting an earth sign for them, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So yeah, I am seeing for many of you this has been a split, okay? Because, you know, this clarifying card, the Ten of Pentacles, this could have been a long-term commitment that you two were in, okay? Or you felt as though this is what it was going to be, okay? You could also be an earth sign. Let's take that energy towards you. What you need to know, okay? You're dealing with somebody who's not as mature as you. I feel like they can't express their emotions very well. They're feeling this intensely as well, okay? You need to know this. The Nine of Swords, this is the card of sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, whatever's gone on here, and there will be many scenarios. You do need to know that I kind of like get the energy, they don't know how to approach you here. They are absolutely, they've got to be regretting whatever's gone down here, okay? Let's take another card for them. Yeah, you know, they want to be with you, okay? It's kind of like, yeah, this lack of that they can't express themselves, they can't move forwards in the 3D with you also, okay? Let's take another card for this Three of Swords. Oh my goodness, you two are so in love. Oh my goodness. This is, you know, this is intense. A really, really intense reading here. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is in love with you. Oh, and the Knight of Cups just literally flew out there. They could be with somebody else, but they're so in love with you. And they can't get to you yet. Not yet. But I feel like they're going to come towards you. We've got this Knight of Cups. Regardless of the scenario, they love you. They are as heartbroken as you. There's this stunted expression with them. Okay? And it's leaving you very, very confused here. Okay? With this moon energy. Yes. Both of you here are not expressing yourselves. The Four of Pentacles. Let's take a look going forwards. The Hierophant. You see, I like this. This is good. This is telling me there's a way forwards here. This is the card of stability. This is really, really good. There's a way forwards for you too. Let's take another card. healing, incredible. There's like, I feel like they're gonna over time kind of, oh yeah, they're gonna see, oh yeah, they're gonna see that they've lost you. You're gonna be the Nine of Pentacles and they're gonna be the Page of Cups. Wow, I like the way this is progressing here. You need to be the Nine of Pentacles right now. You need to step out and get out of this Tower energy and show this person that they've lost you. Look after yourself right now. They can't they're not going to be able to stand the thought of not being with you here. Let's take this outcome card. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading. It's the big message the universe wants you to hear. It's the clarity, the guidance, the prediction. Clarity, that's what they need to reach. Clarity. Okay? But so do you right now. Because it's really important for you to come out of this Tower energy if this is resonating. Okay? I kind of feel like they're going to really sense that they're losing their opportunity with you. And then we move to this World energy, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups proposals. Let's take a look. So look inside yourself, examine what is making you feel this way. What did they do? And do you deserve to feel like this? You don't. Okay? It's time to get strong now. Okay? This is what I'm seeing. Let's take a look. Containment. So it's time for you to hold back, step away, let them come back towards you. I'm seeing it very, very strongly here. I do feel that you will be together again because we've got a healing and we've got stability. Okay? And we've got two, they're coming back towards you like at least twice here. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. It's the first link in the description box below, and it's going to be a blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person who's on your mind, looking deeper into the energies, further into the future, guidance, prediction, and timeline of how things are going to happen here for you too. But I do see very strongly, if you decide not to join me, that absolutely I do feel like you will be together again. There's no doubt about it. No doubt here. It's about you stepping away, stepping into this Nine of Pentacles energy right now and truly looking after yourself. So I'll leave that one there. If you found it helpful, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And also, just to let you know, the extended, I'm going to be using all of these decks: the Rider-Waite deck, the Work Your Light deck, the Romance Angel Oracle deck, and the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. Okay, so I'll leave that one there, and now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 3. Okay, so right now I'm going to move on to this deck of cards number 3 here. For those of you who chose deck of cards number 3 for the reading, Will We Be Together? I'll also clarify with a card from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck and from the Lover's Oracle deck. So I'm just going to change the screen so that you have a much closer up view of the cards. I'm going to place these cards aside for a moment so I can go ahead now and shuffle this deck several times. So Spirit Guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. going to split this deck and place the cards down. And before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So, let's take a card from each of these oracle decks. So, you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So, will we be together? You and your energies, them and their energies. And let's take a look at this past position and their energies towards you. So what we've got here, okay, is they are holding back, okay? They are holding back. I can see that straight away. We've got this Four of Pentacles in the past position. This is the card of holding things really close to your chest. And they are being represented by the Queen of Pentacles. This is like somebody who's masking their true feelings, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's sitting there, she's holding on to this pentacle. She is very strong, she is very sort of independent, but it can represent kind of like doing what just needs to be done, but it's not, sometimes it's not what you want to be doing, you know. You're being represented by the Ten of Cups. I can see very strongly, you know, how much you love this person. I feel like I need to take another card for this past position. Let's take a look. This is like hidden. It's that they're not letting you. Yeah, this isn't out in the open yet. This is what I'm getting. It's not out in the open. Let's take a card for them. You know, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is solid energy, okay? You could be an earth sign or a water sign, okay? So, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, or again, an earth sign. There's something being withheld here, and it's by them. They are withholding their energy, their feelings. The Five of Cups. So it's kind of like this person who's on your mind, you need to know that they are in love with you. There's something stopping, blocking this connection. Something to do with security. Let's take a look. Your energy towards them. Justice. Things are out of balance also. Let's take another card for them. What you need to know is they're struggling without you. That's the big message I'm getting here. They're struggling. Okay? They want this. They just can't yet. That's what I'm getting here. They can't yet. It could be to do with, it's hidden energies. Let's take a look. King of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of love between you two. You know, I feel like it's almost like unspoken. Like, it's kind of like, I'm getting like telepathy between you two. You both know what you're both thinking. Okay? There's a real depth of understanding between you two about what this connection is. Okay? Let's take a look. 8 of Pentacles. I like this. So this is working towards. They are working their way towards you. 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. They just can't be with you yet. This is the big message I'm getting for you. Let's take another card going forwards. Three of Cups. I love this. It's kind of like I'm getting it's like a celebration. It's a reunion. It's kind of like, you know, like you two's like meeting up and opening up, finally saying how it truly is, how you truly make each other feel. This is what's coming in here. It's just that it can't happen yet, but it's gonna happen. This is what I'm seeing here. Absolutely. I'm going to take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading. It's the big message the universe wants you to hear. It's the clarity. It's the guidance. It's the prediction. So let's take a look. Oh, okay. So this is telling me, you know, I would say don't worry about scary looking cards, okay? They are a representation of the intensity between you two. So we've got deep, deep attraction here. We've kind of like got obsession, okay? It's that strong. There's a real intensity here. You two are, it's kind of like you are bound to each other because it's just so strong, okay? They're struggling without you. You want them. You both want to bring this, you two together, okay? This could be, for some of you, that one or even both of you are actually with other people, okay? And something's got to give here before this can happen. But I feel like it's going to. I see you two meeting up face to face and just being so happy. Okay, with this Three of Cups. Let's take this card. Oh, soulmate. Wow. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Wow. Let's take a look. Fulfillment. Oh, look at that big cup of love. Oh my goodness, this is off the scale. I do feel you two will be together, I have to say. You know, you wouldn't think it seeing this devil energy, but as I say, you know, this is much more than the prediction. This is the intensity. This is the guidance, okay? This is telling me how strong and intense this is. And we've got the soulmate energy and the fulfillment energy. It's all about being together in the 3D. This is like this is the issue that you can't be right now, and it's something to do with security, other people, it having to remain hidden, but you two want it out in the open. 6 of Wands could even be to do with workplace. Many scenarios. Very, very intense. Really quite incredible. What I'm going to do is extend this over on Vimeo. Okay, I'm going to use these decks here, the Rider-Waite, the Work Your Light, the Wisdom of the House of Night, and the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you too. And it looks deeper into your energies blended together. And, you know, future prediction, guidance and messages. And, you know, the timeline for, you know, when this is going to truly lead to this fulfillment, okay? So if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. If not, I just want you to know that this was a really, really strong reading with it looks to have a really positive outcome, okay, which is fantastic. If you found the reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, and then you'll catch my next reading. So, okay, bye for now.